Hi Floss Tube, it's Juliet Reflections Framing and Stitching. Please excuse my lack of a voice. It has been gone for most of the week. I did go to the doctor. I have bronchitis, a sinus infection, and I was well on my way to a double ear infection. But I don't feel as bad as I sound. Today anyway. Beginning of the week was kind of rough. My throat, I have never had a sore throat like that before in my life. And I have little kind of blistery things on the back of my throat, so it does get to hurting again when I talk too much, so this is going to be short. I just have a piece I want to show you that I finished framing. This is another piece that belongs to Joyce. It's needlepoint. When she brought it to me, she had a frame that she had ordered for it, special for this piece. Very colorful frame. It was all primary colors. And as you'll see when I show it to you, the piece itself is not primary colored. I thought it detracted from her stitched piece, and so it did take a little convincing to get her to see that. But eventually she chose something else, although she wasn't really thrilled with it, and to be honest, neither was I. So I did what I tend to do when I'm not really happy with something. I kind of pushed it to the back of the line while I pondered what to do with it, because I knew I could do better. I just needed time to think about what to do. And I can't even take the credit for the idea, because when Kim was here the other day, I showed it to her and I said, Joyce wants a wow factor for this piece, and I'm just not coming up with anything. And she pointed to a border in the stitched piece and said, well, it's too bad we can't mimic that. And I looked at it and I said, well, you know, I think we probably could. It's going to be a lot of work, but I think we could probably mimic that. So I set to work. It took me probably 2 hours to get everything in the computer, and then probably another 2 hours of adjusting, because it had to be perfect or it wasn't going to look right. So anyway, before the voice goes completely gone, I'm going to pause this while I pick this piece up and try and get it, because it's already glassed. And if I been thinking straight, I would have probably shown it to you before I glassed it, but it's already glassed. So I'm going to pick it up and then try and get the least amount of glare. Anyway, I hope you like it. Joyce, I did show it to Joyce Tuesday when she was here, and she was thrilled with it. So excuse me, hopefully it was worth the wait. Hang on, I'll be right back. Alrighty, excuse me while I adjust it. There's still going to be glare, but hopefully you can see it. But that checkerboard border, each piece is cut out separately. Granted, it is a computer cutter, but to get the spacing right was not the easiest job in the world. A little closer for you. And that's that. Don't you just love the pause button? I know I do. Anyway, that's all I have for you today. I just wanted to show that piece. Let you all know that I am alive. A lot of people were concerned when they'd call on the phone, but I really sound worse than I feel at this point. So thank you everyone for watching and for being concerned, And as far as the young gentleman, I haven't seen him this week, so perhaps he got the idea that he wasn't welcome here. I'm hoping he stays away, but I have my trusty guard dog with me, so it's all good. Have a great weekend, well, what's left of it, and this time I promise you're not going to see me until after the wedding. Not going to happen. Yeah, that's it. Take care.